If you think you've got time to spare, Minit is here to test that assumption, because you literally only have 60 seconds to make progress before time resets. In this charming indie adventure, you take control of a little hero cursed to live in 1-minute increments. Your mission? Solve puzzles, unlock shortcuts, and piece together your adventure, all within that painfully short time frame. The brilliance of Minit lies in how it forces you to value every second you'll run, explore, and die, over and over again. But unlike some games where repetition feels like a chore, here it's both a challenge and a delight. The retro black and white pixel art style, paired with quirky humor and satisfying puzzles, keeps you engaged throughout every 60-second sprint. This game is perfect for those who love bite-sized challenges and retro aesthetics, offering a uniquely refreshing take on the time loop genre. Whether you've got 10 minutes or a whole afternoon, Minit ensures every second counts. Next on our list is Overboard, a game that flips the detective mystery genre on its head. Instead of solving a crime, you're the one who committed it, and now you need to cover up your tracks. Set on a glamorous 1930s cruise ship, Overboard challenges you to craft the perfect crime and escape undetected. But there's a catch. Time loops every day, giving you another chance to outsmart everyone. The dialogue-based gameplay shines here. You'll manipulate conversations, frame other passengers, and adjust your strategy with each loop as you learn their routines. With every failure, you gain new clues and ideas, making each reset feel like progress toward the perfect crime. What makes Overboard special is its mix of dark humor, clever writing, and endless replayability. You'll find yourself laughing at your villainous antics one moment and scrambling to fix your mistakes the next. It's a must-play for fans of narrative-driven games and those who love thinking outside the box. In Loop Hero, the world has been thrown into chaos and plunged into an endless void. It's up to you to rebuild reality one loop at a time. This roguelike game stands out because you don't directly control your hero. Instead, you shape their journey by placing cards that build the world around them. As your hero endlessly loops around a procedurally generated path, you'll lay down tiles to spawn enemies, create buildings, and gather resources. Each loop gets harder, but with every reset, you'll unlock new cards, strategies, and upgrades. It's a fascinating blend of strategy, deck building, and roguelike progression. What makes Loop Hero so addictive is its endless variety. Each run feels different, and success hinges on how well you adapt and plan. It's the perfect game for players who love strategic thinking and experimenting with new builds. Plus, the retro pixel art and atmospheric music give it a nostalgic charm that's hard to resist. If you've ever played Among Us and thought, what if this had a time loop and a sci-fi narrative, then Gnosia is exactly the game for you. Set in a mysterious space vessel, you and a group of NPCs are trapped in a deadly loop where an alien entity, known as the Gnosia, disguises itself as a crew member. Your job? Identify and eliminate the imposter before it's too late. Each loop plays out like a game of werewolf, where you debate, accuse, and vote off potential suspects. What makes Gnosia so compelling is its mix of procedural generated conversations and a story that evolves with every reset. The game's intelligent AI keeps things unpredictable, forcing you to adapt your tactics to uncover who's lying and who's telling the truth. With its unique art style, gripping narrative, and endlessly replayable mechanics, Gnosia is perfect for fans of mystery, deduction, and visual novels. Every loop reveals more about the crew, the Gnosia, and the larger mystery surrounding your predicament, ensuring you'll stay hooked until the very end. Originally born as a Skyrim mod, the Forgotten City has evolved into a masterpiece of narrative-driven adventure. You awaken in a mysterious Roman city caught in a time loop. The rules are simple. If any person commits a sin, everyone will perish. Your task is to investigate the city, talk to its citizens, and unravel its many secrets, all while racing against the reset of time. The brilliance of the Forgotten City lies in its emphasis on player choice. Every conversation matters. Every clue leads you closer to the truth, and each loop gives you another chance to change the city's fate. The richly detailed Roman setting and well-written characters pull you deeper into the story, making it feel like you're living out an ancient mystery. This game stands out for fans of narrative exploration and decision-making. The combination of time manipulation, philosophical themes, and moral dilemmas creates a unique and thought-provoking experience you won't forget. Few time loop games can rival the emotional roller coaster of Steins Gate Elite. Adapted from the critically acclaimed Steins Gate visual novel, this version enhances the experience with fully animated cutscenes lifted straight from the anime adaptation. You follow Rintaro Okabe, a self-proclaimed mad scientist who stumbles upon a way to send text messages back in time, inadvertently creating devastating consequences. What sets Steins Gate Elite apart is its masterful storytelling. Every decision you make branches the narrative, leading to multiple endings, some hopeful, some heartbreaking. As Okabe, you'll fight to break free from tragic time loops and save those closest to you. It's a tale filled with suspense, humor, and deeply emotional moments that will keep you glued to the screen. If you're a fan of gripping narratives and layered character development, Steins Gate Elite is a must-play. It's not just a time loop game, it's one of the greatest stories ever told in gaming, offering an unforgettable journey through science, fate, and friendship. Into the Breach takes the time loop concept and fuses it perfectly with turn-based strategy. In this game, humanity is on the brink of extinction as massive alien creatures, the Vec, invade Earth. Your mission: pilot a team of giant mechs to defend cities and prevent total annihilation. But here's the twist: if you fail, you're sent back in time to try again, armed with the knowledge of your past mistakes. What makes Into the Breach so exceptional is its laser-sharp focus on strategy. Every move counts, as you can see enemy intentions ahead of time. This allows you to carefully plan your turns, minimizing damage and outsmarting your foes. The game challenges you to use the environment to your advantage, like knocking enemies into each other or into hazards. The combination of deep tactical gameplay and the time loop mechanic ensures endless replayability. Each reset feels like progress as you get smarter with every failed attempt. If you love strategy games with a hint of roguelike challenge, Into the Breach is a masterpiece you can't miss. The Sexy Brutale is a murder mystery wrapped in a time loop, set inside an extravagant mansion during an endless masquerade ball. The guests are being killed one by one, and it's up to you to save them by manipulating time and uncovering the sinister truth behind these deaths. In this game, time resets every 12 hours, and each reset gives you a new chance to observe, learn, and intervene. The mansion itself is a puzzle, its rooms filled with secrets waiting to be discovered. As you sneak around, you'll gather clues, solve intricate puzzles, and prevent murders using clever timing. What makes the Sexy Brutale truly stand out is its style. The game blends dark humor, vibrant visuals, and an eerie soundtrack to create an unforgettable atmosphere. The ingenious design of the looping mechanics, combined with its creative puzzles, ensures that every saved life feels like a major victory. For fans of mystery, exploration, and clever storytelling, this game is a hidden gem. If there's one game that takes time loops to cosmic heights, it's Outer Wilds. You're a curious explorer stuck in a 22-minute loop during which a nearby sun goes supernova, obliterating everything. Your job? Travel across a mysterious solar system, uncover its secrets, and figure out why you're trapped in this endless cycle. What sets Outer Wilds apart is its sense of wonder and freedom. There are no enemies to fight or levels to clear, just pure exploration. Each planet you visit is a unique, handcrafted puzzle full of clues, mysteries, and strange phenomena. As the sun collapses time after time, you'll piece together the larger story and unravel the truth behind this looping universe. The game delivers an experience unlike any other, blending sci-fi storytelling with a profound sense of discovery. It's a must-play for fans of exploration games, and those who love getting lost in a world that constantly surprises them. Outer Wilds doesn't just let you break the time loop, it makes you savor every loop along the way. No list of time loop games would be complete without The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, a game that remains a timeless masterpiece. Released as a follow-up to Ocarina of Time, this entry in the Zelda series takes a darker, more mysterious tone. You play as Link, trapped in the doomed land of Termina, where the moon will crash into the world in exactly 72 in-game hours, unless you can stop it. The time loop mechanic here is legendary. The world resets every 3 days, and with each cycle you'll learn more about Termina's inhabitants, their routines, and their struggles. This creates an intricate, living world where every NPC feels like part of the story. By helping others, solving puzzles, and tackling dungeons, you gradually inch closer to saving the world. What makes Majora's Mask so iconic is its sense of urgency and emotional depth. It's a game that explores themes of loss, acceptance, and hope in the face of inevitable doom. The mask system adds layers to the gameplay, allowing Link to transform and gain new abilities. It's both challenging and rewarding, offering an experience that sticks with you long after the credits roll. For fans of the Zelda series, or anyone who loves games with emotional storytelling and masterful time-based mechanics, Majora's Mask isn't just a great time loop game, it's one of the greatest games ever made. And there you have it, 10 of the best time loop games on Nintendo Switch. Each of these games offers a unique twist on the time loop mechanic, delivering unforgettable stories, clever gameplay, and hours of fun. Which of these games is your favorite? Or did we miss one you love? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, game on!